Hi, hello, good evening. I welcome you all to our Theatrical Speakers Club meeting number 63. And as you all know, we are beginning our next step in our new journey that is about writing or authoring a book. In this session, you will be exploring the key aspects of the authorship, like how to structure your book, how to develop your voice and the tone, and how to turn your ideas into a narrative. And John is here to guide us. So get ready to think creatively, write passionately, and support one another in this process. And by the end of this journey, you will be making a significant step towards becoming a published author. And as usual, we have three segments in our meet: the prepared speeches, the spotlight speech, and the evaluation of the report time. Prepared speeches, our speakers will be presenting speeches based on their current project level and the assignment level. And they'll be presenting their speech based on their voice modulation, gestures, body language, and facial expressions. They'll try to bring a message to you. And the spotlight speech is the most exciting part of a segment. That is, participants will be given topic on the spot and they will be asked to speak for 1 or 2 minutes. This will make you to think quickly, communicate clearly, and boost your confidence. And the next is the evaluation and the report time. This is the segment where our evaluators will provide constructive feedbacks. They'll help each other to refine your speaking skill. This is where the real progress happens. So this you should have the courage to accept the feedbacks and improvise yourself. And usually we have three essential roles: the speakers, evaluators, and auxiliary evaluators. So I hope everyone will enjoy the session. So encourage each other and embrace the process. Over to John.
Hello everybody, good evening. How are you all doing? Quickly, let's start with I think it's been a long time since we played this game. Basically, you have to think about dash one adjective for yourself. That's saying that kind of author you are. Okay, like you can say I'm a wait, don't put it in the chat box yet. I will tell you, but think in your head saying what kind of an author you are. I'm a funny author. I'm a story author, novel author. I'm a thriller, action thriller author. I don't know, whatever. Okay, whatever you are really good at writing. Okay, as of now, it's not like an author. Like you might not know what exactly authoring means, but like, what do you love writing? Okay, do you love writing fiction, non-fiction, all of those things? Don't put in the chat box right now. We're going to play one game. Okay, has everybody thought about that? What that one word is? Okay, comedy, author, story, author, or writer. We could keep writer. Okay. Um, what exactly could that be? Has everyone thought about it? Give me a reaction on the screen. Okay, like some reaction like this. If you have thought about it, nice, awesome. Okay, I'll wait for some more reactions to come. Okay, nice. Okay, so great. So now here is how this game works. Okay, you will go to the chat box. Don't put it in the chat box yet. You will put one letter at a time, and I should be able to find out what exactly it is. That means what? I am thinking of myself as a story author. Okay, so if I'll put essay, enter T, enter O, enter R, enter Y. This is my word. Okay, similar to this, you will all put. Don't put it yet. I will say ready, steady, go, and all of you will put. I should be like you should be able to put all the letters at the same time. Everybody ready? Hands on your keyboard. Okay, ready. Let's go. Ready, steady, go. T A O what? T. Only one letter is coming at a time. Yeah. Hmm. What is that, Pranav? Fiona. Everybody's jumping on. Somebody put PO. Okay, what is it? Jaira, are you a spooky author? Was I able to find it out correctly? Yes, awesome. Okay, Jaira is willing. I think she did POOK all together at a time. There was just first the yes alone went off separately. Everybody else, okay, now stop and put that full word for yourself. The full word in the chat box. I want to see what kind of stories do you like writing. Are you a sad actor, Sahityan? Sad writer, Sahityan? Fantasy writer, fictional writer.
Author.
Nice. Ashmita, what is yours?
Huh?
What kind of a writer are you?
Sir, I don't want
Give
to
me
be
30
a writer.
seconds, okay? Give me 30 seconds.
Fictional, fantasy, survival thriller, comic. Try. Think of something else also. Bone killer author of Fiona.
Okay, nice. Bone killer author. Oh my god, Fiona, what is that called? I don't even know what that means. Funny writer. So sorry, spooky. Okay, nice. Okay, awesome. Okay, super. So now we're all set. No, last week I spoke about what all kinds of books that you can write. Anybody remembers what all kind of books that we can write? Please put it in the chat box. I'll also put it in the chat box right now. But you also put it whatever you remember from whatever we spoke last week. Okay, the first book that you can write is a comic, which is easy, right? So you can, yeah, if you're good at drawing or if you're good at Canva designing, you can do a comic book. Second, you could be writing just 24 page picture book. Again, if you're good with Canva, you're good. Yeah, or collection of stories. You can write some 10 stories, put it all together into one book and make it into a book and give it. Okay. Carolyn Killer's death. Oh my God, Fiona. Okay, there's something different today about you. What happened? Me? Yeah, I'm not feeling well also. Same like Malcolm, ma'am, but I'm like very worse. I cannot even talk. Okay. Pop-up book is an awesome idea that I never thought of. I don't know how to do it also. If you're really good at it, you'll be the first person in our academy to do a pop-up book. Okay. Nice. Now, the easy ways of publishing a book. What did I say? Story compilation. Can somebody unmute and say what a story compilation is? Story compilation. Who can say? Yes, Ashmita, go for it.
Sir, if you give me a topic, I'll go and ask my 5 friends to write about it. So if you give me a topic like a body shaming, I'll go and ask those 5 people, give
Hmm.
them the topic and say does anybody have body shamed you? And they will give me, and I'll attach a book and I'll author it.
Amazing. So that topic I will not give you, but today we will figure out what the topic could be. Okay, we will think about it. Okay, I will not give you. Very good. Amazing, Ashmita. See, Ashmita, everybody give one reaction for Ashmita. Fiona, what do you want to say about this only?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. Then there is non-fiction compilation. What is that? On the same lines. Non-fiction compilation. What is that? It's again the same topic, except it's not stories this time. It's like, say, for example, if you say uh, 10 ways you could win a chess match, and go and ask 10 chess coaches and ask them for their best moves, and then you write it down. You could say, for example, the recipes of the most my recipes of my most favorite cake, and then you go to 10 amazing bakers and get all of their recipes and put it into a book. I'll show you one book here. Okay, Huh. So this book is by somebody called Russell Brunson. He's the one who he basically does funnel building. I don't know if you were at the 3 day event, you know what exactly funnel building is. Funnel building is where there's a marketing side of our entrepreneurship. This fellow, he created a book called 30 Days. You know what he did? He went to all the best marketers in the world and told them, saying, if you had no money and if I give you only 30 days to make $1 million, what will you do? And all of them created one chapter, this bigger book. Okay, now he took all the excerpts from this set, and then he said funnel hacker cookbook, and he said from all of the learnings from that book, here is what I learned, and he put all of it together. You get the idea. Now whatever your passion is, either it be chess, dancing, baking, computer coding, whatever, okay, all of those things, you just have to go to people that are really good at it and ask from them and then get it. Got it, everybody? Drawing also. Oh, you can go to drawing means cannot be just like, if you can even get art, but I don't know if they will be happy to give you. Then you should get it from at least 50 people. Very interestingly, this one need not be the best drawing, Tanyashri. This can be like saying, I went to 50 kindergarten children and asked them to draw their favorite view of nature, whatever they think, I don't know. They could draw and give it to you. Okay, need not be perfect drawing. Yeah, that's also an idea. Oh, another idea came into my mind. I don't know if somebody from this group will take this idea. Get drawings from kindergartners, feed it to ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT to do a good drawing of the same drawing. You know how to do that, no? ChatGPT will redraw and give you a beautiful drawing. That'll become a book collection. Oh my god, that's the first AI idea I got. Okay, yeah. So that way you can do all of these things. Yeah. So that's the non-fiction compilation. You can do this for technical, chess, dancing, baking. I don't know, whatever, the science, the space. Can somebody put here what exactly do you really fascinate about? Like when you go to YouTube and all, I watch this a lot kinds. Like something that you, or this kind of books I read a lot kinds. Something that you can think of. Football, yeah. Gaming, nice. Yeah, things like that. If you want to publish a book on that, you can publish on that. Okay. Now, stuck in the middle. What is stuck in between? Ashmita? I don't know. Ashmita always gives
Stuck in
me.
the Middle
Huh.
by Jenna Ortega.
Oh, it's a book. Okay, sorry, very sorry. I did not know about a book that
Sir, it's
existed
a
like that.
series.
It's a series. Oh my god, very bad I am. Okay, I don't even watch series. Okay, that's good. Okay, so if you are fascinated about anything, go to the best people of what exactly that thing is. Ask them all for one chapter. Put 10 chapters inside and put it. Now, I'm saying this is easy to do and all of those things, but I don't want to mislead you into saying, chumma write some book. Because you know what? When you write a book, that is one book that will be known for by everybody. Okay, that's what we are going to be talking about today. Today, what is the topic of my book? What is the concept of my book? That's what we are going to be learning today. Okay. So that one is basically, so okay, let's just quickly run into it. Okay. I will keep asking questions. You can keep answering those things in the chat box. Okay. Yeah. So the first question is, if your parents said, stop studying right now and start doing this from here on, or start doing whatever you love like from here on, what will you start doing? Just put it in the chat box. Your book could be about that topic. Okay. Bet you are the boss. Hey, this boy is always talking off topic. Sahityan boy. Okay. But write it in your notebook also. If you had to just stop studying and do one thing for the rest of your life, what would you be doing? Try your passion. What is that passion? That I mean, that only I'm asking in a different sentence mark. Yeah, play with my friends. Okay. Playing or writing. Okay. Fly. Sahityan boy. I think you need to think a little bit more. Play football. That's awesome. All day watching TV. Okay. Now, in whatever you wrote, keep writing that in your notebook also. Okay. Keep writing that in your notebook also. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Second thing, if you are asked to watch only one channel on whatever you are watching, YouTube or Spotify or I don't know, if you are asked to only watch, if it's Netflix or Hotstar or whatever, it could be a genre. Don't say a series name, but say genre. This genre I will always keep watching. I will watch it forever. Horror. Silas, what is Silas a genre? I don't know. Fantasy, challenges. That's awesome, Jordan. Who's Jaden Nathaniel? Okay, sorry, Jaden. Okay, YouTube channel now. YT channel, is that like a channel? I don't know. Okay, gaming, fantasy. I don't know. That's perfectly fine. Roblox content. Okay, horror game called Grania. Akshat. I don't know if it's a sentence formation mistake, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Comedy, murder, mystery, fantasy, mystery. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now, if you are allowed to write a book on any of these formats, would you be able to write? Think a little bit and write. Yeah. Could you be writing? Just think about it. Okay. Just think about it. Okay. The third thing, there's something that you also want to research more on and learn for yourself. Say, hey, how does that happen? That fellow on YouTube is only 7 years old. He's doing all of those things. I also want to learn all of those things. This person is 35 years old, but he's doing amazing things. Looks like I can also do this. I want to learn those things. Something like that. Put that also down, because you know what? Your book writing process could be your researching and writing for yourself and learning for yourself process also. Yeah, that's something that you could bring. Space, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a great idea. We had one boy, I forgot his name, some 3 years back. He was in first standard or second standard. He loved space like crazy. Is Jaden here? Or Coimbatore Jaden? Him also like that. You can't even understand what he is talking, but he will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about planets and everything for a long time. Jaden is not here, no? Yeah, Christina is also not here. Okay. Yeah, so that's yeah. So then I think Jaden wrote a book about space only. But that boy, other boy, he actually made a picture book about space of all the planets and different stars that he's researched and all of that. So he did not have too much text in it, but he drew a picture of a star and then wrote a little bit about it. Like that, he did some 30 to 40 stars and planets and whatever space bodies, and that became a book. Okay, you can write about 10 things or 100 things that you can learn from Messi. You want to write about Ruchira, Sahitin. Okay, what is the. Okay, yeah. Okay, Manav, understood. Uh, who is that? Silas? What is Silas? Okay, I don't understand anything of what Vidyut is talking about. Okay, solving cubes blindfolded. Can you learn that technique and write it into a book? You don't have to be a master of it, but just that you are saying you could start the right book with saying, guys, I'm going to be learning this technique and I'm going to be jot down my journey of learning this. You could finish one chapter saying, I think this was the worst technique ever. I will do it another time later sometime. Or go to the next chapter saying I will try this technique. That also could happen. That's like a journal that you write. Okay. This one teacher who taught me drawing, she was teaching around 200 children when she was just 21 years old or maybe even younger. I don't know. Okay. That means what? I don't know. Tanya, you want to unmute and talk? You can. Okay. About my family, if you think really something really good about your family, you can write. You can even make animatic writing about your family. Wimpy Kid is kind of that, no? Like all the thoughts that cross your mind when you're at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the night, everything becomes Wimpy Kid. Yeah, all of those things. Okay, super. So now can we quickly rethink of all of these things here and say, in last week's format, we learned about how we can collect stories from others. We can do it by ourselves, or one picture and a little bit of writing in each of these pages, each of these kinds. What topic do you think you want to write your speech in? After about over all of these things is a story. Okay, how to write a story, I will teach you next week. Okay, but it will be great if you write on these things, non-fiction, because these non-fiction books actually become like a resume for you. It's like when you grow up and you meet somebody and you tell them saying, when I was in fifth standard or sixth standard, I wrote something about AI. Yeah, then that becomes like, oh my god, you're in 600 and you wrote a book about AI. Oh, that's awesome. They might hire you, they might like fund you to start your own company. I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah. So if you stick to non-fiction, it will be amazing. But if you think, no, I want to write a lot of stories, you can write stories also. Anime, all of those things. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to put one message here. Let's go. After this message, whatever comes becomes the concept of your book and the format of your book. You could say, I'm going to do a drawing book on dash topic, or I'm going to do a curated book on stories, non-curated, curated book on non-fiction concept like da 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 da, whatever. Please put it down. Let's go. Ade. Okay, think about it. Think about it and put it down here. Sahityan, be quiet for some time. Do some meditations in life, Sahityan. You are distracting everybody else also. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What book do you think you will be writing? Non-fiction book on how having an amazing morning routine is amazing. Fictional book. Okay. Is there a genre, Jaden? What am I calling Jaden? Did you misspell your word or something? Okay. I don't know. Tanishri, think about it. Put something. Okay. Or reach out to me or come to the Monday session if you need more help. With gripping plots. Okay. Plots. Okay. Science-fi dystopian fantasy story. Oh my God. Okay. Comic book on Spider-Man. Comic book on Spider-Man itself. Okay. Nice. Survival thriller. Something interesting. Sahityan, that's not the answer. Something interesting will become many things interesting. That's an amazing dumb questions of Zoha. Fiona, it could be dumb questions of an 8-year-old, dumb questions of 11-year-old. It could be that also, because you know what, that could be thought-provoking, very thought-provoking questions. But you can think they are dumb questions. I think I have told you about this podcaster. She was 13 years old when she started podcasting, and this girl reached out to all the adults who are really well-established leaders and asked them this one question: What were you doing when you were 13? And they said, I don't know, I was just like roaming around. And then she asked, how did you go from there to whatever you are right now? And that for a podcast became very famous. Right now I think it's not active. Some 5-6 years back it was very very active. What were you doing when you were 13? Okay, these dumb questions. I think there is one book already. I have that book on my Audible. It's a very interesting book. Long back I listened to it. I don't know now if okay, but there is one book similar to this, the adult version of it, not the children's version of it. Okay, it's called More of the 776 Stupidest Things Ever Said. That book, the book was called 776 Stupidest Things Ever Said. Okay, it's an amazing book. I keep like listening to it and I used to laugh long back. Okay. Book about space and novel which I'm writing. That's awesome. One of it, Akshay, let's focus on one of it. Okay. We can do remaining later. About the moon. Nice. Fantasy murder mystery. Nice. Comic in horror. I'm going to write a comic in anime. Nice. 30 days of making my chaotic morning to peaceful. Nice, Tanya. You are on a line now, right now. You're building one over the other. Madhuyani, horror book with murder and fantasy, maybe with mystery suspense thriller. What is the number of pages? Usually 24, minimum 24 is what Amazon asks for. Let's do 25 because I don't know if it's including the cover or not. Okay, let's do 25. Okay, sir, I'm writing a novel. Awesome. I'm new to this class. Oh, Jaden is new. Jaden, which school are you from?
I'm from Ida's School, Vellore.
Oh, nice. How did you know about the class?
John, they are that workshop registrant.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, Jaden. Ida's correct, Vellore, right?
Yes.
Nice, nice, Jaden. Okay, so our class already has some 3 or 4 Jadens. That's why I got very confused.
Oh,
Okay, so
Lion and
J is
Jaden.
Jaden. J
Lion
sir
and
is Jaden.
Jaden are the registrants of the.
Yeah. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Welcome, Jaden. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of this book authoring and then we'll move on to the public speaking. Okay, Jaden? Okay. You got access to your online program and all?
I'm not so sure. I need to check it actually.
Okay, let Malarkodi ma'am know. Okay, nice. Too many Jadens. Yeah, I think that those 2 3 years, whoever was born was named Jaden, and all of these are the same age also. Nice. Okay, so here it is. Okay, right now you thought about what kind of book you want to write, what you do. Just think about it for the rest of the week. Next week we are actually going to design the cover page of your book and tell the world saying I'm writing this book. Okay, so really think what is this book about, all of those things. Next week I'll talk about titles of the book. If you got a title, you can design your cover page. Got it, everybody? Yeah, awesome. With that, I pass the stage on to Malarkodi ma'am. I am going to go to the hospital. Bye, everybody.
John, what happened?
I got a penicillin, like doctor put penicillin without unwantedly, and I got a side effect. So my
Oh,
whole mouth is
yeah,
like,
fully
yeah,
open. Okay.
bleeding and all that, and my body also has a lot of patches on myself. So slightly, yeah. With that, I went and taught in the school also today.
Sure. Take care, John.
Done. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, John. And again, we are back to our Theatrical Speakers Club meeting number 69. Madhuyalini will be the TSOD. Madhuyalini, Yalini alone is not there. So anybody, would you like to take up the role of the grammarian role? Anybody else wants to take up the role of the grammarian? Ashmita, Subiksha, Vidyut.
Ma'am, Fiona's raising her hand.
Okay, Subiksha. Subiksha will take up the role of the grammarian. Okay? All other roles are filled up.
What should I do?
You have to observe the grammars of the speakers and the all the speakers, evaluators, everyone. You can say what tense they were using, any new vocabulary was used, everything you can note it and you can give a report on it. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You can introduce yourself when Madhuaka is calling you. You can say that I am the grammarian of the day. I am going to observe the language usages of your speeches. Okay? Okay, over to RTS4D Madhuyalini. Akshat, you are the Zoom operator. So please be on your foot. I have made you as a co-host to spotlight the speakers. Okay? Okay, over to Madhu.
Hello everyone, I'm Madhyalini, your TSOD, and this is officially our 69th meeting of this year. Yesterday, October's full moon, called or known as the Hunter's Moon, because traditionally October was a month during which the hunters would be active, gathering food for the cold and long winter months. And the closest full moon to the September equinox is known as the harvest moon for the year. It's special because it rises closest to the sunset for several nights, providing extended bright moonlight for hunting and gathering food to prepare for the winter. Well, that's enough yapping. Let's start our meeting. First is our marvelous auxiliary evaluation team. Starting with number one, our timer, who is Tanya, who will check your tiny speeches to check if you're qualified or not. The stage is yours. So, hello everyone. I'm Tanya, your timer for today. So basically, speakers out there who are really having a hard time in keeping up with their timings. Well, that's why I'm here. My role today is to make sure that the person stays within the time limit and doesn't go over it. And I will also be reporting whether they're qualified or disqualified on their speeches. So, and yeah, let me not forget. So I will be sending a yellow emoji when for the prepared speeches. Actually, time limit is for 3 minutes. So I will be just a minute. Okay. So actually, sorry for the disturbance. So yeah, the time limit for the prepared speeches is 3 minutes, and by 1.5 minutes, I will be sending a yellow emoji in the chat box. So which means that the person has qualified, and by 2.5 minutes, I will be sending a green emoji. And then beyond 3.5 minutes or by 3.5 minutes, I'll be sending a red emoji, which means that the person is supposed to wind up with their speech and they're going over their time limit. And when it comes to the spotlight speeches, the time limit is for 2 minutes and the person can speak um, it should the speech should be about at least 1.5 minutes or 1 minute, not below that. If it's under 1 minute, then they're disqualified, and if the speaker goes above 2.5 minutes, then they're disqualified. So the same applies for the spotlight speeches. So when the speaker comes around 1.5 minutes, I'll be sending a yellow emoji, which means they're qualified. And by 2 minutes, I'll be sending a green emoji. And by 2.5 minutes, a red emoji. By that time, you're supposed to end your speech. And with that, I'd like to conclude my introduction and all the best, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tanya. Now we move on to number two, who is our grammarian, Subiksha, to check your grammatical errors and correct them for you.
So, hello everyone. My name is Subiksha Badrinarayanan. So, I'm going to be a grammarian for today, and I'm going to be checking like if you're using grammatical errors, and I'll be checking if you're using the correct tense and stuff like that. Thank you. And I'll pass this on to Madhuyani Akka.
Thank you, Subiksha. Now we're moving on to number three, who is our filler counter, Pranav. I'll check your fillers so that you can improve your speeches better.
Hi guys, I'm Pranav, who's the today's filler counter. So I will be checking that you are saying like and so, and make sure that you are aware of it. And in the context of public speaking, filler counter, sometimes called an counter, is a role assigned during the meeting to track filler words, sound used by speakers. This was used for like help speakers become aware of their reliance on filler words, encourages more confident and filler speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranav. Last but not least, our favorite number four listener, Akshita. She'll listen to the meeting and ask questions.
I'm your listener for today. Job is to look, listen all of your words, and towards the end, I'll be quizzing you all to test how well you've listened to the class. And so, yeah, that's basically my job. So, you'll meet me later in the day. Bye.
Thank you so much, Akshita. Now moving on to our first session of our this meet, which is our prepared speaking sessions. Keep your ears open because Akshita might ask you questions for this. Let's start. PS1, Manav. The his evaluator is Padmish. The stage is yours, Padmish.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to evaluate Madhav Manav's extraordinary icebreaker speech, in which he's going to share little about his life experience. So let's listen to him. Thank you.
Now I'm going to give the icebreaker speech. Hi, hello everyone. I'm Manav. I'm really excited to share a little bit about myself with you today. I grew up in Guruvanjeri and ever since I was a kid, I've always been curious about how things work, whether it was taking apart gadgets, asking endless questions, or exploring new ideas. I'm sorry, ma'am. Exploring new ideas. Curiosity is what still drives me today. Right now, I'm studying class 7. What I love most about it is that it challenges me to keep learning and improving every single day. Instead of studies, I enjoy playing football, cricket, and playing video games. Roblox, Ball 25, and RC Cricket 24. They help me stay balanced and remind me to have fun no matter how busy life gets. Thank you.
Ma'am, 1 second. Sorry to interrupt. Ma'am,
Akshat, yes.
I'm not able to spotlight anyone whose video is off, ma'am.
Okay, no issues, Kanamma. If the camera is on, only you can spotlight it. Please keep your cameras on the participants so that it will be easy for the Zoom operator to do this work. Cooperate with him. Okay. Yes.
My God, wonderful speech. Thank you so much, Manav. Next up, we have PS2, who is Sanjay. His evaluator is Sahasra. Let's see what Sanjay is going to talk about. That was your stage.
So, hey everyone, I'll be evaluating Sanjay, and he's new to this meeting and all. So, he'll be giving his icebreaker, and he's in grade 3, which is like pretty young for like, and he speaks really well. So, I think that's actually really good for his age. The stage is all yours, Sanjay.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanjay. I am studying third standard. Do you want to know more about me? Yes, here to tell about myself. My best friends are Rafan, Satyam, Saswat, and Sarvesh. We having a group named Friends Forever. In my class, the leaders and teachers are very strict. We have two leaders, are Satyam and Kanishka. But Satyam will talk to me and Saswat. Satyam is friend to mine. We will always make plan to play some games, but unfortunately we won't get enough time for playing games. Our teachers will write more in the classwork note. My favorite subject is maths. I know most of you will hate maths, but maths is like a game. In the lunch period, they will give 45 minutes to eat. But in spite of that, I am slow eater. I will not complete my lunch in time. So most of the time I will standing outside and eating since the given lunch period will get over. After our lunch break, I won't get sufficient time to chat with my friends. Ma'am will write classwork. That time I will quickly finish and I will start chatting with my friends. That time I get only few minutes to chat. Will myself and Satyam will help our maths ma'am for bringing classworks, books and workbook from staff room. My maths ma'am name is Nitya ma'am. I like my maths ma'am because she is very friendly with me. This is how my daily school days will go. I would like to tell you more stories about my school and about my home. But I have my brother named Padmesh at home, who is a great. We both usually spend lot of time together reading and writing and fighting and eating. Yes, this is happening at all our homes. Hope everyone Have you enjoyed my speech, right? Next time I will came with some exciting stories from my dream. Thank you. Thanking you for listening to me. Have a wonderful time. Thank you.
That was the best speech ever, Sanjay. And since it was your icebreaker, wonderful. Lastly, we have PS3, who is Lakshya, who's the evaluator is Irene. I have no idea what Lakshya has in store for us. Let's see.
Okay. So hello everyone. I'm Irene and I am gonna be Lakshaya's evaluator. So her topic is about something we all do. It's a way of thinking, okay? So we're gonna find out what she's gonna talk about, but it's something we all do, maybe before we talk, or it's just something we do for time pass. It's kind of not a really good habit, but it's just something everybody does. So to find that out, she's gonna be giving her speech. So let's welcome Lakshya to do her speech. So yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Laksha and I'm here to give a speech about something I usually do all the time. And it's about overthinking every single thing, which can even be the speech to be honest. So, like, I really overthink every single thing. Like, it's when your brain decides that it wants to be a detective, a movie director, and a disaster predictor all at once. And like when my friend doesn't reply for 10 minutes, my brain's like, cool, they hate me and I've just ruined everything. And then they text back and then they were like, sorry, I was showering. Like, bro, why did I just live through a whole emotional movie for no reason? And it's not about people, right? It's just everything. Like what outfit to wear, what I said 2 weeks ago, whether the teacher looked at me weird when I said present. Like, it's really exhausting. I played chill all day, but then my brain's like, nah, let's replay that awkward moment from 2019 in HD. It's so annoying. Like sometimes overthinking, it feels like being stuck in a room full of mirrors. Like every thought bounces around and becomes 20 more. Like I just start with, did I do okay? And then I end with, what if I never do okay again? Like, bro, how did we even get here? But I think what makes it worse is how we're supposed to just relax. Like, okay, tell an overthinker to relax, and then really overthink about how to relax. Like, should I lie down, breathe, or am I breathing wrong? And there's something kind of human about it, you know. Like it means we care. We care about how we come across, about people, about our choices, and it's just that sometimes our care gets lit to caffeinated. So maybe like try instead of trying to stop overthinking, we could just notice it. But like, okay, brain, I see you spiraling again, but maybe we can not do that right now. Spoiler, it won't always work, but trying counts. And maybe that's enough. To remind ourselves that we're not broken, we're just thinking a lot about existing, and honestly, it's kind of poetic. So, yeah, that's all. And if you're overthinking the speech later, same. Thank you.
That was honestly a really good speech. And I didn't like it at all because I loved it. Now, great speeches are all of you, all three of you. Next part, the spotlight speaking conductions conducted by Jada. This is the most fun and exciting sessions of our meet today. Let's start. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you're all good to go. For our spotlight speech session, if you're all good, put a thumbs up in chat. No, I don't care. Let's start.
So, hi everyone, I'm the spotlight speech conductor for today, and basically, I'll be giving you some simple topics on which you have to like prepare for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you have to give a short speech on that. So, I will be giving you the topics based on your grade. Um, so, whoever wants to participate can raise their hands.
so Fiona. So since you are in grade 5, your topic will be, should homework be banned? Why or why not?
Thank you.
You'll have some time to prepare. Now I call on Sanjay.
Hello.
Okay, which grade are you in?
Third.
Okay. Third standard. Why sharing is important?
Okay.
Padmish, do you also want to participate?
Yes.
Which grade are you in?
7.
Okay. Are exams the best way to judge students?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now I call upon Ashmita. Which grade are you in?
7th.
How to stop bullying? Can you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Akshita.
Yeah.
Is technology making us lazy?
Oh my God. Okay.
Vidyut.
Yes.
Okay. The importance of time management.
Okay.
Sahityan.
Yes.
Which grade are you in?
5th.
Okay. My favorite invention.
I can't even understand the topic. Can you give another one?
Okay. The importance of helping others.
Okay.
Manav.
Yes.
Which grade are you in?
7.
7th. Okay, wait. The power of positive thinking.
Jaira, call the kids. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
I think Arjun is there. Give a topic to Arjun. Claris is there. Jaden, Nathaniel is there, and Laya is there. Give a topic to them.
Clarice, do you want to participate?
Okay.
No, even Arjun.
Yes.
Wait, I'll give you one. The best day of my life.
Okay.
Clarice, you have 4 to 5 minutes to prepare. After some mother speak, then you can. Arjun,
Yes.
what is my favorite animal?
I don't know.
Okay, you can think.
I think it's a penguin.
To whom are you giving? Arjun, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, give him some time to prepare it.
Arjun, do you want favorite animal or if you had a superpower?
Our favorite animal.
Okay, you have to talk on it for 2 minutes. Okay, you can talk afterwards when I call you.
Vidyut is asking the topic again. Can you please repeat his topic?
Yes, ma'am. Your topic was the importance of
Time
the
management.
importance of leadership, no?
No, time management. So with you, it is the importance of time management.
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And Fiona, did you give a topic to Fiona?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you can start, Fiona.
No, she is asking to repeat the topic.
Yes, okay.
Please be attentive in hearing the topics, okay?
I asked you, should homework be banned or not, and why or why not?
Okay.
Okay, give a topic to Iron. Iron is there. Still fire here. Iron and Laya and Jaden Nathaniel. Call Laya and Jaden Nathaniel.
Okay. For Irene, I'll give the pros and cons of online learning. Lakshya,
Lakshya, you have given a speech today, isn't it? So don't want. Okay.
ma'am, can I give a topic to Tanya?
Yeah, give it to first to Iron.
I gave, ma'am.
Ma, Jaden, Nathaniel, and Laya, call them. They are the new. Clarice, have you given?
Yes, ma'am.
Call Jaden, Nathaniel, and Laya.
Jaden, which grade are you in? Jaden,
Laya, are you there? Those who got the topics can put your hands down.
Laya,
Okay, Laya and Jaden is not replying. You can go with the Lakshya then. Give a topic to Lakshya and
okay.
Tanya.
For Lakshya, I'm asking, is failure the key to success?
Okay.
So first,
Tanya, give a topic to Tanya too.
Tanya,
Yeah.
should social media have age limits?
Okay. Can I have a different topic actually?
Okay. Why mental health matters?
Okay. Thank you. Can you call me at the last because I have to
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. First, I call upon Fiona.
Jaira, you should make a note of all the names that you have given to the topics, okay? So that you can call them correctly. Is the first person? Did you give the topic to Fiona first?
Yes, ma'am.
No, she was asking the topic only now. So there are seniors, no? Akshita, call them. Akshita, Lakshay, and all needs only very less time. We can't give them more time, okay? Call Akshita and Lakshya, then you can.
Akshita, are you ready?
Yeah,
Yeah, then you can start.
1 second. So, what was the last time that you actually did your homework without using ChatGPT? Probably before it was discovered. When was the last time you ma'am, I cannot start my video because like my it's already very bad, and I think it'll only worsen if I start my video.
No need to start the camera. Even my camera is not working and my network is too bad. So you can speak.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's probably very common for us to use ChatGPT for our daily tasks. And at this point it's not only just like ChatGPT. We have Perplexity, Claude, Gemini. We have so many more AIs. But the thing is, the real question is ChatGPT and AI in general making us lazy? Because are we not doing the thinking part anymore? Well, actually, the answer is no, because AI is more than just a tool that helps you solve your homework and clarifies your doubts. If you know how to use AI properly, then you can unlock like the goat mode of AI, because AI is not normal. It's kind of bizarre. Like how can something do your brain's work for you? It can literally replace your brain. And at that point, if you know how to utilize technology properly, then I swear you're gonna be the next multi-billionaire. But the thing is, none of us actually know how to use it in the right way. So we just, discover how to use it. And that is when I came across this video, how like brain rot and all of this Gen Alpha things that includes AI. So Gen Alpha things is making our brain rot literally. And then one of the things, like the main ideas of that video was AI is not supposed to do the work for you. It can only simplify the work for you because, however, even if you want to do like research, you will have to do your part in it to, like implement the research. So, my hot take is that technology and AI specifically is not making us lazy. We are as humans and as growing kids, teens, and teenagers, I feel like we're already a bit lazy. And this does not apply to everyone. I feel like I am a lot lazy, and AI just made me a lot, a bit lazier. But AI is not making everyone lazy. If you know what I'm talking about, technology doesn't have to be bad, guys. It is good. So learn how to use AI properly. That is my main idea. I have a lot of main ideas in my speech. Wow. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Akshita. Now I call upon Vidyut.
Good morning, everyone. People say time waits for no one. Well, I think time has sprinted away from me ever since school started. I still remember the day I decided to get serious about time management. I made a whole plan: wake up early, study 2 hours, eat healthy, sleep on time. It lasted exactly one day, a single day. The next morning, my alarm rang at 6 a.m. I proudly hit the snooze button, then again and again. By the time I woke up, it was 8:45 and my online class started at 9. Let's just say my morning meditation become a sprint to find my uniform. That when I realized managing time isn't about doing everything perfect. It's about not doing everything at the last minute. Because let's be honest, we all had this moment where you have got an assignment 2 weeks early and you can confidently tell you plenty of time. And then suddenly it's midnight, the project is due tomorrow, and you're frantically typing like you're hacking into NASA. But the magic of time management isn't just about calendars or schedules, it's about saving your future from self from a nervous breakdown. When we plan our time, we get more sleep, less stress, and maybe, just maybe, we'll stop submitting our homeworks that still smells like wet ink. So, yeah, time management isn't boring. It's a superhero skill that helps us defeat the evil villain called last minute panic. So, next time you're thinking of watching just one more episode or video before studying, remember that one episode or video can change into a whole season or a whole movie. And your future self will be crying over an unfinished project. Use your time wisely, or time will use you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vidyut. Now I call upon Ashmita.
Good evening, good evening, everybody. I am your Smita. So my topic is how to stop bullying. Bullying is a big problem where you see everywhere, even in your school sometimes. But together we can solve it. If you see someone getting bullied, just don't see them and just like You don't want to get into any problem. You can trust an adult or a teacher and you can go and complain to them. Sorry. Bullying can take many forms of issues like physical, verbal, and online harassment. You have a power. You have a power. By working together, we can solve this problem, and with your help, we can create a safe and a respectful environment where everyone feels safe and respected. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashmita. Now I call upon Sahityan.
Hi, I am Sahityan, and today I am going to talk about why helping is important. For the screen one sec. Ah. Helping others is important because it promotes kindness, empathy, and connection among people. Like you can make friends by helping others. It strengthens communities, reduces suffering, like sadness. It reduces and often brings a sense of purpose and both happiness to the helper and even the being helped. Like imagine you're in school and your friend just drops a book and just someone took it and throw it outside the window. So you gave him your book and he passed the exam, including you. And so that's an example of small acts can make a big difference in someone's life. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahityan. Now I call upon Clarice.
The best day of my life is going to the beach, relaxing under the sun, and swimming in a hot sun. Thank you.
Clarice, you can speak some more because it can be for 2 minutes. Okay. You must have seen the other speech, isn't it? So you can say, what do you enjoy in the beach? Playing, something like that. You can. Okay, we'll give you more time. After the other speak, you can continue. Okay. Would you like to continue or next time you will do it?
Next time I will do it.
Okay, Kanama. Thank you.
Mom, so should I call her after
No
everyone?
need, no need. She said next time.
So now I call upon Fiona.
Hi everyone. Yes, homework needs to be banned. Of course, yeah. I'm Rihanna from grade 5. I'm going to have the topic. Does homework needs to be banned? Of course, yeah. Because they're giving work in school, work in home. We are being so stressed. We need some rest. Now, I'm going to suggest a school that they give us activities instead of homeworks. In like big holidays, they can give projects. But now, like normal days, they need to give activities that makes us enjoy, not projects and subjects that we need to draw a square, measure with a scale, nothing like that. And then I'm going to tell you something. Study well, read well, study well, be a CEO when you're grown up, and just and destroy the school that made you cry. I lived in a heaven in kindergarten, but hell in a grade 5. How's that possible? It's so unfair that kindergarten get to go campings and we never get to go. And I'm going to tell you something. Be a CEO and destroy the school. Anyways, I'm not going to be a CEO.
Thank you, Fiona. Now I call upon Sanjay.
Today's my speech is why sharing is important. Sharing is important because one day in school, one boy will not bring snacks and lunch. We will share, but we would not share means he will also feel very hungry. And we help means next time also they will help. That that time we will feel uh, feel happy. Sharing is the caring. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. Now I call upon Padmesh.
Hello everyone, I'm Padmesh. Today I'm going to speak about is exams are good for judging students. I think so as because it is a test which shows the students' learning performance and it also shows the learning capacity of a student. So let us learn more and score more. Thank you.
Thank you, Padmesh. Now I call upon Tanya. Tanya. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. So hey, hello everyone. I'm Sonia. So good evening. Well, now imagine this. Your mom has shouted at you at the morning before you go to school. And then suddenly the whole day totally feels pissed off. Even though it might seem small, it really matters to your mental health. Well, if for example, you missed your bus during an exam day, you feel so stressed, and the whole day feels like it's totally ruined. Well, that's what mental health is. So it may seem small, but it's really important. Mental health matters. It affects how we feel, how we think, and how we react, or maybe has an impact on our whole day. When we're not okay inside, nothing around us also feels okay either. Not our studies, not our friendship, not even things we usually enjoy. Well, in school, I think most of us would have had this experience. So, your friend has hurted you or maybe betrayed you, and just imagine your whole day, or maybe it might be your long best friend that you've been friend with for years, and then she has just betrayed you, and that one feeling makes your day feel fully ruined. Maybe not for everyone, maybe for few people. So when this is basically because of our mental health. This small thing, feelings matters a lot. So if even if we don't feel, as I said, if we don't feel okay inside, nothing around us also feels okay either. So it's really important to take care of our mental health just like we take care of our physical health. So whenever you feel not okay, talk to someone, take breaks, sleep well, take a good rest, be kind to others and yourself to avoid these scenarios, because a healthy mind isn't a luxury, it's necessity in your life. With that, I like to conclude my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Um, Now I call upon Irene for her topic.
Okay, so as you guys all know, I'm Irene. And imagine this. Maybe you want to know something, you're curious about something and you want to learn it. But, or you come back from school and you're like, you have to revise something or study something. and you decide to go online. So yeah, like you go online, maybe search up in YouTube, Google, AI, anything, right? So probably the pros is you get the information immediately. Like you search up something on in an AI platform like ChatGPT, Google, Perplexity, and a lot of other AI platforms. If you search it up and it gives you an immediate answer, they can make it easier for you and all of that. And you can just do it in a split second, right? And it just give you an answer. Probably the cons of this would be you getting distracted. Maybe, ChatGPT, how ChatGPT can be used. We can use it for our study uses, like, you can use it for studying something, or you can use it to, chit chat and spill tea to your ChatGPT. And you can get distracted by that. Or you can get distracted, let's say a notification comes by and you get distracted and you go to YouTube or Instagram just because a notification came. So that would probably be the cons, because you'll get distracted and eat too much screen time, honestly. But like, I don't want to say that you shouldn't look at your screens. Even I'm addicted. But I'm just saying that's just how it's gonna be if you learn online. If you decide to focus only on that, that'd be a great thing. But the cons will be that, you know. So yeah, those are the pros and cons. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene. Now I call upon a little speaker, Arjun.
Hello. If I had a superpower, I would choose the power of invisibility. Do you know why? It would be so much fun. Imagine this: when my mom calls me to do homework, I would disappear. She will look everywhere and say, "Where did Arjun go?" But I will be right there, invisible, quietly giggling. I could also surprise my friends. I would hide and suddenly appear and shout, "Boo!" They would jump, but then we'll all laugh together. Playing hide and seek would be amazing because nobody can ever find me. Thank you.
Thank you, Arjun. And with that,
No, we have Lakshaya. Still, we have Manav is there to talk.
now I call upon Manav to talk.
Lakshaya is also there, isn't it?
I call upon Manav.
Hi everyone. Now I'm going to talk about the power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is more than just being cheerful. It's a mindset that helps you see opportunities instead of obstacles, hope instead of fear, instead of weakness. When you believe in yourself, you take action with more energy and determination. Positive thoughts boost your self esteem and help you trust your abilities. Studies show that people who think positively experiences less stress, lower blood pressure, and stronger immune systems. Positive thinkers bounce back from setbacks more easily. They view challenges as temporary and see every failure as a lesson. Positive attitude draws good people and possibilities into your life that inspires others to work with you and support you. By focusing on gratitude and hope, you naturally feel more confident and joyful even in your tough times. Your mind is powerful too. When you fit it with positivity, your life will start to change. Thank you.
Thank you, Manav. Now I call upon Lakshya for her.
Okay, so I'm Lakshana here to give my spotlight speech, and my topic is failure is the key to success. So you know how everyone says failure is the key to success? Yeah, so we've all heard about that like 1,000 times. But no one really talks about how failure feels. Like it's not some dramatic movie scene where you fall then rise up stronger with epic background music. Like, no, it's just you're sitting on your bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering if you're just bad at everything. Like, failure isn't cute, it's awkward. And it's when you study for hours and still get a score that makes you want to crawl onto your desk. Or when you try out for something, maybe a dance or a debate team, and they say, sorry, not this time. It really stings. And like, here's the thing, every single person who's actually good at something has been through that same sting. The only difference between someone who makes it and someone who doesn't is that the first person didn't quit when it got embarrassing. They used failure like sandpaper. It hurt, but it shaped them. And maybe success isn't this shiny trophy moment at all. It's just that quiet little voice in your head that says, okay, that sucked, but I'll try again tomorrow. Because honestly, if you've never failed, it probably means you've never tried something big enough to scare you. And what's the point of living small just to avoid a few bumps? So, yeah, failure doesn't block the road to success. It is the road. Messy, confusing, chaotic, but real. And that's what makes it worth walking. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshya, and thank you to all the other speakers as well.
Anybody else is left out, Kanama? If you have given the topic and you have not been called, please put your hands up or tell us. Everyone gave your speech? No, Jaden didn't reply. Jaden and Laya didn't reply. Laya and Jaden, would you like to participate? Would you like to give an introduction about yourself? Okay. Okay, you can continue, Jaden.
With that, the spotlight speech conduction section is over, and I hand over the meeting to Madhyarani at TSOD.
Thank you so much, Shaya. That was seriously the best spotlight speech session I've ever heard, and I was seeing in my life. And I'm sadly I can't overturn now. Now, what's gonna happen is we're gonna give our reports. So it's gonna be given by the auxiliary evaluation team and the evaluators. Starting off with our evaluators, evaluator one, who's Padmesh. You can give your report for Manav.
I think Manav's speech was literally so nice, as he is a newcomer. But the error is the length of the speech. So let him increase the length of the speech. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Padmesh. Moving on to a second evaluator, who is Sahasra, and let her give her reports for Sanjay.
So hi everyone. I'm here to give reports on Sanjay's speech, and honestly, that was a really good speech because really new to all this thing. But honestly, that's really good for someone who's in third grade, and yeah, I honestly think he did pretty good. So what do you all think about his speech?
Thank you so much, Sahasra. And last, we can't forget our evaluator 3, Island, to give her reports on Lakshaya's speech.
Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to be giving the evaluation for Lakshya. So, first of all, her speech was about overthinking, right? And she decided to do a topic which excites everybody because it's something everybody does, you know? It's something that, nobody can control. It's just it just happens. Maybe before you talk to somebody, you just start thinking, right? What I really liked about her speech is the way she delivered her speech. Like those ways that she said, your brain just starts, say, overthinking about some awkward moment that happened in 2019, right? That was just you engage the audience more about the lines you use. But what I would recommend for you to do is, I also like the way that you turned out your video this time, and we were able to see your body language and how you were interacting with the audience. And also, what I think could have improved is when you talk, you kind of go a little too fast that I can't really understand some words. Like your grammar and all was right, but like sometimes your words just get, soft, or it's just too fast. So that's one thing I would like you to improve. Other than that, your speech was great. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Irene. And now we can move on to our auxiliary evaluation team. Starting off with our grammarian, who is Subiksha. Subiksha, you there?
Hi everyone, my name is Subiksha, and I think all of you did great with your grammar, but here are some errors. Tanya Shri Akka, you use like only sometimes. Lakshay Akka she was like pausing in between. Padmesh was also pausing just sometimes. Jaira Akka was also using Akshita Akka was using words again and again like like that. And Sahityan. Anna was using in between. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Subiksha. Next up, we have a filler counter, who is Pranav.
Hey guys, I'm Phil Counter, and I'm gonna give this report starting with Manav. In his speech, he in first he did it correctly and little bit thinking, and it's good. And Sahasrasai, who's also thinking and good. Sanjay, he's also thinking, saying, and this and it's okay. And Iron food told it good, and also say like like- and Lakshya, she also said like and Jara said like also and then we go to Akshita. She said like Vidyut said and Ashmita thinking slightly, and Sahityam and also thinking. Payano thinking a little bit, and Tanya Shri also said like and then Arjun also said so I say that be aware of it next speech.
Thank you, Pranav. Now we move on to our timer, who is Tanya, to give about her reports.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Tanya and I'm back. So basically today in the prepared speeches we have Manav who spoke for around 2 minutes and sadly he's disqualified and prepared speech.
Excuse me, Tanya, you just be specific only with the speakers because it is already very late.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I want to go for spotlight speeches only for the speakers. You give a short and crisp report.
Yes, ma'am. And for the prepared speeches, Manav spoke for 2 minutes and then he's disqualified, and Sanjay spoke for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So he's qualified. And prepared speaker three, Lakshya, she spoke for 2 minutes 30 seconds. So she's also qualified. And with that, uh, okay, I'll just brief out about the spotlight speakers also. So the ones who were disqualified were Manav, Sanjay, Padmesh, Ashmita, and Sahityan. So everyone kindly take care of that. And also when it comes to the evaluators, all are almost disqualified except a filler counter because most of them just share general report. You can brief out more about the speaker and also give some tips and extra information so that you can keep up with the timing. And just to let you know, the time limit for the evaluators is actually 3 minutes, and the auxiliary evaluators is 2 minutes. So, with that, I'd like to conclude. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tanya. Now we move on to another fun part of our meeting and also kind of the last part of our meeting. So I call upon Akshita, who is our listener today. She'll be asking our questions, and let's all get ready.
Hey everyone, I'm Akshita and I am back with.
Akshita, only 4 questions. Kanama, not more than that.
I have only 5 questions, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. So the first question is, what does overthinking mean? And Lakshya cannot answer. So, in case you don't have like an idea about what you have to answer, it's related to being human. Yeah. Really, no one has an idea. Uh, okay. So, what does overthinking mean?
No, they have started typing. If it is not you, please come out with the answer.
No, because Sanjay and Padmesh
But
had
nobody
asked me
has
to repeat.
started to answer it. Okay, so you can start with the answer.
Yeah, I think no one got it right because the answer to the question that I thought that I would get was that we care, because Lakshya said that it is actually very normal to overthink, because when we overthink we show that we care about like what we come across in life, the people, the situations. So that was the answer. But thinking literally, like I feel like I should give Fiona a point because she said thinking too much. And so Fiona gets the point. So next question is, what was Vidyut's hot take? Like, what was his main idea? What did he say at the last of his speech? It was about time, actually. Um, Vidyut can't answer. Why does no one have an idea? No, like he said like a sentence at last about time management.
Okay, you can say the answer.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, Madhyalini got it right, ma'am.
Okay.
And the next question is, what does Fiona think should replace homework? She said instead of homework we can have dash. And what do you think should be in that dash? JSR got it, and so the point goes to JSR. Now Fiona has 1 point, Madhyalini has 1 point, and JSR has 0 point.
Is Akshita?
Okay, ma'am, I'll just give like a clue to them in case they have no idea.
No, we didn't hear your question at all.
Okay, 1 second, ma'am. Is it good now, my audio?
Yeah.
What does failure feel like? Mm. Lakshya said failure isn't cute, failure dash. And JSR gets 2 points. So next we have, what was the error in Manav's speech? Manav's evaluator cannot answer. He said that there was an error in Manav's speech, and um, okay, I think I'll just say the answer.
Yeah, you can say the answer. Chita, we can't hear you.
This like so easy.
No, please come out with the answer. We can't hear you.
Okay, can I repeat it again, ma'am?
No, you just say the answer, Kanama.
I said the last question. Should I repeat
Yeah,
it?
Manav's question. Tell the answer for
Yeah.
me.
I told Irene got a point.
Oh, but we can't hear it. Your audio
Oh,
was
sorry, ma'am.
okay. His speech should have more length. Okay. Okay, with that we can stop it. Okay, all the 5 questions over.
Um. Can I just do one more question, ma'am?
Already it is too late, Kanama. It is already 9:50.
2 minutes, please.
We have the voting also. Okay.
Okay, I'll just type it in the chat box.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Over to Madhu.
Thank you so much, Akshita. And now we have come to the end of our meet today. Thank you so much, everyone. This is your dear Tio Sodi Madhyani signing off and giving the stage to Malkari ma'am. Thank you.
Hi, hello. We are back. Sorry, we are very late today. I have sent the link in the group, in the chat. Please start voting it. I'll give the feedback by the time. Okay, when it started with our prepared speeches, first we should appreciate Sanjay for giving a wonderful speech. Though it was his icebreaker speech, it was well organized and all the points were so clear. He was very clear in his points. Whatever should be conveyed to the audience was conveyed very perfectly well. So it is really good as an icebreaker speech. And when it came to Manav, he was also, the speech was also very well organized. He can be bit lengthy. It was so too short. And next, as usual, Lakshya wrote this speeches. So that is about the prepared speech. And the evaluator should have more points to evaluate. As Tanya said, you can evaluate everything. Okay, see, Patmesh, it was too short. Yesterday itself, I gave you the form. What are the points to be seen for then as an evaluator? So please see to that. Sahasra too, you have evaluated so many times. So please keep download the form from the online course and start evaluating accordingly. And all the spotlight speeches were also so good. Okay, so thank you, and let me go to the responses. I have received only very few responses. Please start voting at Kanama. The link is in the chat box. My throat is also paining a lot. And I should give a special appreciation for Arjun for his first speech. That was really good in front of so many elders, annas and akkas. You gave a wonderful speech, Arjun. I should appreciate it. And Clarice, though you are new, your speech was also good, but it should be more lengthy. Okay. And Pranav did a wonderful work as a filler counter. He noticed each and everything, but you were repeating so thinking. You were repeating it so many times. So that became a filler counter for your speech. Okay. So be careful with the usage of words. Okay, let me check the. Have you voted, Arjun? Go to that link and start voting it. Okay, the best main role. It is backed by Madhuyalini, the TSOD. The best speaker award, it goes to Sanjay. And the best evaluator, it is Iron. The best auxiliary evaluator, it is listener Akshita. And the best auxiliary evaluator, it is Akshita. The best spotlight speaker, it is again this week also. Just a minute. Yes, it is Fiona. This week it is Fiona. Okay, thank you everyone for your wonderful participation. So keep thinking about the book title, the topic, and next week we will meet you soon. Okay, bye. Thank you.